Yo, what is going on YouTube? What's going on everybody, man? Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing out there today, man? So today we're diving into the Jacksons. Blame It on the Boogie, all right? So I believe this is the Jackson family, the Jackson 5. I've known them only as Michael Jackson or the Jackson 5. I've heard those names before. This one just says the Jacksons. So I don't know exactly what personnel we're all going to have here. We'll get into it, man. This is my first time having these guys on the channel and featuring any of the Jacksons in any form. So let's go ahead and jump into this one, man. Blame It on the Boogie. I don't believe I've ever heard this song before. This one by title does not sound familiar to me. Looks like we got a music video right here. So let's dive in, man. See what's up. See if you guys can even see this on YouTube or if it's going to get blocked, because the Jackson name is a big name. So I don't know if you will be seeing this on my YouTube or only on my Patreon. Okay, but let's go ahead and dive in, man, and see what's up. Here we go. There's my man.
My baby's always dancing and wouldn't be a bad thing, but I don't get no loving, and that's no lie. We spent the night in Frisco at every kind of disco. From that night I kissed our love goodbye. Don't blame it on the sunshine, don't blame it on the moonlight, don't blame it on the good times. On the boogie. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie.
He's always had that groove.
That nasty boogie bugs me, but somehow it has drugged me. Spellbound rhythm gets me on my feet. I changed my life completely. I seen the lightning lead me. My baby just can't take her eyes off me. I don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Don't you blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. Blame it on the boogie. Woo! I just can't control my feet. 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 Sunshine, I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't blame it on the good times. I blame it on the boogie.
Oh, bro.
I don't blame it on the sunshine. I don't blame it on the moonlight. I don't on the good times. I blame it on the boogie.
Bro, this thing is catchy, man.
Sunshine, moonlight, yeah, good times, boogie.
They dropped the beat and everything.
Sunshine, yeah, moonlight, good times, boogie. Don't you blame it, sunshine. You just got the moonlight. You just wanna good times, yeah. Oh,
baby.
Ain't nobody
this thing goes.
but you're just that boogie. All night long. You're just that boogie. Ain't nobody's fault but you're just that boogie. Dancing all night long. Blaming on yourself.
Get it, Mike. Get it, Mike. Oh my gosh, guys. All right. Michael's always had it, man. He's always had it. Number one, he's got the perfect voice, man. Mike's got the perfect voice, man. I don't know. You guys tell me, would the Jacksons be who the Jacksons are if they didn't have Mike, man? Maybe so. I don't know them like that. You guys are going to be able to lay down some good knowledge for me. But, man, Mike is something, man. His voice is perfect. He's got the groove, man. You're just watching him and you're like, this kid's got it, man. This kid, he's rocking. You know what I mean? He had everything. He had the X factor, man. It's so fun to watch. This is so fun to listen, bro. I know I'm just rocking in my chair, right? Probably looks a little silly, but man, the groove is hitting, and when the groove hits, you don't deny it. You let it in, man. You let it in. So the Jacksons right here with Blame It on the Boogie, man. Shout out, man. This thing was amazing. This thing was great. So let's learn a little bit about the Jacksons, but this thing was fire, guys. So I assume, even though I had never heard it in my life, it had to be something. This thing had to be something, man, because... But maybe this is just what they do. Maybe this is just what the Jacksons do, man. They're just throwing out hits on hits, man. So, I don't know. You guys let me know if this was a big one, but let's learn a little bit about it. All right, so we got Blame It on the Boogie right here by the Jacksons, man. This was released on the Destiny album. It was released in 1978. Falls into that disco, man. Looks like the length is 3:36 unless you're hitting up the 12-inch version, which is then 7 minutes. That's weird, but I don't know how that all works, okay? So you got the songwriters on this one is Mick Jackson, Dave Jackson, and Elmar Crone, okay? Not too familiar with the Jacksons, like I said, outside of Michael and Janet, right? Michael and Janet, I've heard of other names. I think we've heard of LaToya, and I've heard of, was it Randy Jackson on USA? On USA for Africa. I think we had Randy on there that I was like, wait, is that Randy from like American Idol? I want to say people were like, no, that was Randy as in Michael's brother. So yeah, like I said, I need to get familiar. This is my first time reacting to them on the channel, and I don't know much of them on the outside of this. So trying to learn, man, trying to learn. Here we go. So this song, a little bit of the background, it says the song was co-authored by Mick Jackson, credited as Michael George Jackson Clark, as well as Mick's brother David Jackson and Elmar Crone. Although Mick Jackson recorded the song in 1977, Blame It on the Boogie was written in hopes of being sold to Stevie Wonder. The two versions of the song were widely released by the artists' respective labels, Warner Brothers and CBS, within 1 day of each other. Mick Jackson's track, that's interesting. They dropped 2 tracks. I'm assuming, are we saying that it was then also done by Stevie Wonder or what? I don't know that for sure, but it's saying that they did 2 versions of the songs and they were released within 1 day of each other. So maybe both versions were just from the Jacksons, man. The Jacksons manager, Peter Kirsten, heard the track being played and took a tape recording of it back to the States, where the Jacksons quickly recorded a version so it would be out before mine. The Mick Jackson recording was released by Atlantic Records. According to Michael Jackson of the Jacksons, Bobby Columbia, who was producing the Jacksons' Destiny album, brought the group Blame It on the Boogie. It was an up-tempo, finger-popping time type of song that was a good vehicle for the band's approach we wanted to cultivate. I had fun slurring the chorus. Blame It on the Boogie could be sung in one breath without putting my lips together, man. This thing was just nice, dude. And here we go on to say, praise Michael Jackson's silky vocals and energetic, youthful delivery. That's exactly what I was feeling listening to this. That's exactly it, man. His silky vocals. He has the perfect voice, man. Energetic, youthful delivery. He's up there just spinning it around, man, just dishing it out. You can't help just be amazed by this, man. So we got personnel: Michael Jackson, Jackie Jackson, Marlon Jackson, Randy Jackson, Tito Jackson, John Lunago, Don Murray, and Bobby Columbia and Mike Atkinson. Okay, Atkinson. Okay, and then you've got additional musicians playing different parts. You've got extra guitar, bass guitar, keyboards, rhythm arrangements, drums, percussions, and horn arrangements, man. So a lot to make this happen, and it sounded wonderful, man. It sounded really good. So happy to have our first reaction to the Jacksons be this one. I feel like that's a home run right here, man. So I enjoyed it. You guys saw how I was grooving. I'm sorry if I made you a little uncomfortable, man. Sometimes when I reflect on myself, I say, dang, why do you do what you do? But it's just what happens, all right? It's just what happens, man, all right? Well, thank you guys for tuning in, man. I hope y'all enjoyed rocking with me, man. If y'all did, please consider becoming a member here on my YouTube or Patreon for as little as $3, man. It's a great way to give back if you're enjoying what I'm dishing out, man. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Check out the descriptions down below if you're interested in making donation requests, all right? Thank you guys for rocking with me today, man. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.